Hey guys, what's up? It's Sarah Baska. For this week's video, it's going to be a story time, and it is a very fresh story time in my mind. I low-key feel like really bad for like telling the story and like putting it on the internet because the person that is in this story is literally like one of my friends. And I don't know if he watches my videos, pretty sure he like kind of stumbles upon them once in a while, so let's just name him Daryl. Okay? Daryl. I don't know. Daryl, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. Like, I know this is embarrassing, but it's funny, okay? We're all giggling together. I'm not trying to like make fun of you. Like, heck, I'm a storytime YouTuber. This is my job, so what do you expect? Like, what do you expect at this point? So pause this video, go downstairs, go make yourself a snack, pop some corn, raisins, trail mix. I don't know what you guys are into.
Oh, I'm about to die.
So this was like a few nights ago, and my friend, let's call him Jeffrey. Okay, I don't know. He's like, yo, Sarah, my parents are out of town, like I'm having a little kickback, come over. We're just chilling, watching movies, like nothing crazy, we're just having a chill ass night. Jeffrey decides to buy MDs, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's like a Four Loko but a little bit more alcohol, and it's like in a bigger glass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And we're all kicking back. We put in Straight Outta Compton and we're watching that shit. I've never seen Straight Outta Compton, so I was really invested in it. And I was the only girl there, like we were chilling, but like it wasn't weird because I've known them for a really long time and like we were all really good friends. And as the night was going on, people were progressively getting more ratchet, just like drinking a lot, you know. So everyone was feeling loose while we're watching Straight Outta Compton, like it was chill, like we were chilling. And then it's like 3 in the morning. Okay, it strikes 3. We did not drive because that is never okay. If you do drink, please do not get in your vehicle. Don't risk it. I'm never gonna be that bitch that gets in a car when I'm under the influence. Like, that's just not my thing. So me and Daryl decide to crash on Jeffrey's couch, and Jeffrey was totally chill with it, but Jeffrey had to get up in the morning and go to work.
Jeffrey has a job. Jeffrey has to make those coins.
He has to work the next morning at 10 a.m. He's got to get up early. So me and Daryl are like, yeah man, like we'll get out of your house by 9:30. Like we're fine. Like it's all good. The couch is just kind of like the really long ones that curve. I don't know the technical name for that shit. But I was sleeping on one side, he was sleeping on the other side. We were kind of like small talk, and then we both fall asleep. Everything's chill, we're both asleep. I had this dope ass blanket with a huge lion on it, like I was feeling fierce in my sleep, like I was feeling good. I'm just sleeping there like peacefully, and I just hear like abrupt movement. And it was Daryl, like he just moved really abruptly. I'm a really deep sleeper and not a lot of shit can wake me up, but like that woke me up. Like it was loud, it was abrupt, it was crazy. And then I was like, maybe he just like spasmed in his sleep, like some people just like spasm, you know? So I close my eyes and I like go back to sleep. All of a sudden I just hear running. Like he just gets up and just starts running. And I'm like, okay. I wake up and I'm like, why the hell are you running? And he's like running down the hallway.
Like, where are you going, bitch? Like, I don't understand.
All of a sudden, I just hear him just, you know, projectile vomit, you know, kind of like really loud. I was laying there on the couch just like, I wasn't grossed out because I'm like, okay, it's like a human bodily function, like you throw up, like humans throw up, like that's not gross. And you know, he was just puking up a storm in there. Puking up a storm. After like a good, I want to say like 10 minutes, I just like, I'm just laying there because I'm still awake and I'm like closing my eyes and I just hear him like walking super slow, like tiptoeing, like just walking back to the couch like nothing happened. Nothing happened, guys, just gonna go back to sleep, like everything's fine. But I was awake just like, bitch, just walk back to the couch, like you don't have to tiptoe, like I'm up. I didn't say that, but I was thinking that. I'm like, bitch. And so he like just falls back asleep like nothing happened. I wake up to a poke on my shoulder and I wake up and it's Jeffrey. And Jeffrey's like in his work uniform, like ready to leave.
Sarah, why is there so much puke in my bathroom? Did something like explode in there? Like, what's going on?
And I woke up and I was like, fucking Daryl. And I look over at Daryl. Daryl's just sleeping like a baby over there. So calm, peaceful, just so Daryl. That's just so Daryl. That's so Daryl. Jeffrey's like kind of concerned at me because he thinks I did it. He's like, why didn't you like clean it up? And I'm like, yo, no, Jeffrey. That wasn't me. Like, that was definitely Daryl. And Jeffrey's like, okay, so like, here's the deal. My mom is gonna be home like any minute. Like, I don't know when she's coming home. Like, she could come home now, she could come home in an hour. I wasn't supposed to have friends over, and if she finds out that I had friends over, she's gonna be so pissed. She's gonna like kick me out of the house. Like, she's gonna be so pissed.
Well, shit.
He has like his uniform, like he's walking out of the door. I'm like, Jeffrey, like, do you expect me to clean this? Like,
all I'm saying is, someone's gotta clean it up right now.
and I'm like, bitch, go wake up Daryl. I didn't do it. Like, why do I have to clean it? Like, Daryl fucking did it. Like, tell him to get his ass up and clean it. Woo! So Jeffrey was like, yo, Daryl, like, you kind of exploded in the bathroom. Like, you need to clean that shit up. And Daryl was like half asleep. He's like, yeah, I'm getting, yeah, whatever. Like, I'll do it. Jeffrey just looks at me and all he says is,
Sarah, there's cleaning supplies under the sink. I trust you way more than I trust Daryl to clean my bathroom. Like, I know you'll get the job done.
as he's like walking out the door, like he's like, all right, bye, see ya, like good luck. And I'm just like, okay, like, I didn't sign up for this.
Just because I'm a girl doesn't mean that I should be better at cleaning something. Like, it's not that hard to like clean and scrub shit. Like, just do it.
So I'm like, okay, the bathroom's probably not that bad. I'll go in there, check it out. That shit was nasty. I don't understand how someone can get throw up on the wall. Like, I don't get it. He got it all up in the carpets, like chunks of shit, and it smelled bad. It was like all on the ground, like behind the toilet, up underneath the toilet. It was like all on the floor. Like, I don't get it. It was also like on the toilet bowl and also in it. Like, he didn't even flush it. So I'm just like,
I physically cannot clean this. And I refuse to clean this.
I go up to Daryl and like, I hate confrontation, like I hate conflict. I like go up to Daryl and I'm like standing next to him. He's just sleeping like a baby. You know? He's grumpy when he's sleeping, like this is gonna be a nightmare. I was like poking him. I was like, hey man, like slapping his just like lightly slapping his like bicep. I'm like, hey brother, and I'm like patting him. And he was just like, yeah, what do you want? And I was just like, hey, do you think you could like clean up the bathroom? Like, it's kind of bad and you kind of did it. Feel free to do that like now. And he was just laying there half asleep like, yeah, I'll do it in a second. I'll take care of it. Like, just give me a sec. Like, I'll get up in a minute. This bitch went back to sleep. I knew that bitch was not gonna get up and clean it, and I didn't know when the mom was coming home. Like, that got me stressed out. Like, I had so much anxiety. I was like about to get up and like wake his ass up and like be mean, but then I'm like, you know what? I want him to learn his damn lesson. I put on my gloves, put on like a mask. I got all these cleaning supplies. Like, I didn't even know like what these were. I just grabbed everything. And I was in that bathroom for
45 damn minutes.
I was deep cleaning the floors, scrubbing the walls, scrubbing the toilets like all around it, scrubbing behind it, scrubbing up in it, scrubbing like inside of it. I was like, like, just talking about this, like, I was gagging every 5 seconds while scrubbing the shit in the bathroom, man. And so I was like picking chunks out of the carpet, you know. I would feel so bad if I literally exploded my fucking chicken ass dinner like all over someone's bathroom, you know. I would just like, I would be like, oh fuck, like this is bad, and I would just clean it right away, you know. Yeah, so anyways, I ended up deep cleaning that whole damn bathroom. Like literally it was spotless, like it was shining, it was sparkling. I Febrezed that shit. I Febrezed everything after, just made sure everything, I turned the fan on in there to like make sure the smell was just out. I opened up the window, bitch, and I walk out of the bathroom with all of my cleaning supplies, and I look in the living room where Daryl is sleeping, and he's just waking up, just like stretching, you know, just like on Twitter, just checking his news feed. And I like walked to the kitchen, put that shit away, grabbed my backpack, and I looked at him and I'm like, yo, like, how are you feeling, man?
Yeah, like I've got a headache, like I'm not feeling too good, like I drank way too much last night.
And I was like opening up the door to leave. I'm like, by the way, don't worry about the bathroom, like I took care of it. Just have a good day, feel better. His like face kind of flushed. He's like, wait, no, like I was gonna clean it, like I'm so sorry, like I'm so sorry. And I just like kind of was like, alright, see ya, like it's cool. And I just left. And I was driving away, just like not even listening to music. I literally just spent 45 minutes of my time cleaning up some guy's puke. And it wasn't just like a little bit, it was a lot of puke. That was like my morning, that was like my Sunday morning.
I know I'm gonna get comments like, Sarah, stop complaining, you literally chose to clean that, and he should have cleaned it, like, why are you complaining, bitch? But no, he wouldn't wake up, he was so hungover and so grumpy, and the mom was gonna walk in any minute, my anxiety was peaking, I just knew I had to just take care of it really quick, so yeah.
So yeah, that was this week's video.
Shut up, bitch, I'm not done. Also, 20 minutes after I left, I got a text saying that the mom showed up after all. So, he wasn't gonna clean that shit up, so if I didn't clean that shit up, everyone would be in trouble, so, there you go.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for new videos every Saturday.